Kalia, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Vacation Bible School craft for week 4. This week, we heard a part of a letter written by Paul, one of Jesus' followers. Paul wrote many letters to new church families, helping them learn how to follow Jesus in their lives. In this letter, Paul reminds them to be humble and kind, to be patient, and to love one another. He also reminds them that they are part of one big family, God's family, and that they should work to live in peace. Today, we will be making a craft using a picture of a dove and heart, as well as some crepe paper. Once you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. For today's craft, you're going to need to go ahead and gather the following supplies from your Week 4 VBS kit. Your 2 dove and heart cutouts, 1 on copy paper and 1 on cardstock, a bag of crepe paper, a piece of blue yarn, and a glue stick. From your Week 3 VBS bag, you're going to want to grab some scissors and a pack of markers. If you would like, you can also grab your instructions to follow along with the craft. Once you've gathered all of your supplies, you're ready to get started. To start, you're going to want to grab your dove and heart cutout that's on your copy paper, and you can draw any design or illustration that you would like. This week, our craft is of a dove and heart, because a dove is the universal sign of peace and a heart is the universal sign of love. Once you finish drawing on your first dove and heart cutout, you can grab your second one on cardstock and either write what peace means to you or our theme for the week, which is God calls us to be a unified and peaceful people. On the screen, you can see I'm giving you examples of what you could write for what peace means. Once you finish drawing and writing on both of your dove and heart cutouts, you can go ahead and cut them out with your pair of scissors. Make sure to cut along the black line so that you don't interfere with your design. Once you finish cutting out your first one, you can go ahead and start cutting out your second one. Now that they're both cut out, we're going to begin to add our crepe paper. You're going to begin by grabbing your dove and heart that's printed on your copy paper, as well as your bag of crepe paper and a glue stick. You're going to flip your dove and heart over, then apply the glue in a line along the bottom edge of the heart. Then you can begin applying your crepe paper. If your glue begins to dry out a little bit, just reapply it, then continue adding your crepe paper. As you apply your crepe paper, you can also overlap them a bit so that you can fit all the colors that you would like onto your dove and heart. Once you finish applying all of your crepe paper, you're going to grab your second dove and heart, which should be printed on cardstock, and we're going to attach the two together. To do this, you're going to flip it over and apply glue to the entire back of the dove and heart. You're going to need to work pretty fast, as this glue can dry out pretty quickly. Once you finish applying all of the glue, you can stick it onto the back of your other dove and heart. Once you finish attaching the two together, you're almost done. If you would like, you can trim the ends of your crepe paper so that they're all the same length. You can also trim them to come in a point or be at an angle or any way that you would like. Now, we're going to attach our piece of blue yarn so that we can hang our project onto a wall. To do this, you're going to want to either find a pair of hole punchers that you might have at home, or you can use your pair of scissors to cut a hole at the top of your dove and heart. You could also use a piece of tape to attach the piece of blue yarn. Today, I'm going to be using my hole punchers. What you're going to want to do is to make a small hole at the top of your dove and heart. Just like this. Then, you're going to grab your piece of blue yarn and you're going to thread it through the hole. And then tie a knot at the top of your yarn to secure it in place. Once you tie the knot, you can trim any excess yarn. Now you're all done! Hang it on a wall at your house to show off your amazing project and remind you that God calls us to be a unified and peaceful people. Thank you so much for participating in the last week of VBS Craft, and I hope that you enjoyed our programs this month. If you missed any previous weeks of VBS Craft, you can find the links linked in the description below. I'll miss you all so much, and I hope that we get to see you for future activities at FCC. Bye!